Hello everybody and welcome to my show, and thank you for the guests to be here tonight. So tonight's recipe is a spaghetti with tuna sauce, and let's start with the ingredients. 1 package of spaghetti and 1 can of tuna, and then 1 cup of chopped Italian parsley, 1 clove of garlic, 1 can of diced or whole tomato, and 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of salt and a pinch of black pepper. Okay, let's start boiling. The water is boiling, so let's start putting the spaghetti, because as you know, pasta needs a few minutes to cook, so we better start pasta now, and then I can show you how to make the tuna sauce. So tuna sauce, some people, they said that at the end their recipe, their tuna is not very tasty, and there is a reason for that, because most people, they use tuna that is in the water, in the can that is in the water, not in oil. So this is very important, that you buy the tuna that is in the olive oil, not in the water, because since it's been into the water for so long, the taste is there is no taste basically. So you don't want to have a tuna with no taste. So what I use is the tuna in the olive oil. And another reason to understand why the tuna is very good, and it's because it has to be solid. See, when you open the can, the tuna has to be a big solid chunk of tuna.
Antonella,
so yes.
How can I tell good quality tuna from the can and the label?
Yes, first it has to say in olive oil. It would never say extra virgin olive oil, but olive oil, and it's good enough to keep the tuna with the right taste until the end, until somebody's going to open the can. And the second one is has to be a solid tuna, not just a chunk of tuna, because meaning that they don't go and pick a piece in here, a piece in that, they put them together, but it's a very big piece of fish. This is what it looks like. Okay, let's start with the tuna sauce. We can add in here the extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons, and then the garlic. What I do for the garlic, sometimes I just mince the garlic, but if you don't like the taste of the garlic and you want to remove it, you can put the whole garlic clove, but make sure that you smash it, because smashing that is going to release the flavor. And so the tuna later on is going to have the flavor of the garlic, and then you can remove it once you decide that you don't want it in your plate. Okay, so once the garlic is going to be golden brown, we can add the tuna directly, not before the tomato, not after the tomato, because so the tuna is going to capture all of the flavor from the garlic, and it's better. Otherwise, if you put the tomato first and after the tuna is gonna be lost in the tomato sauce. Okay, so tuna, after that you can add the tuna. Okay. Give it just a couple of, maybe less than a couple of minutes to combine together the 2 flavors. Let's check on pasta, spaghetti, and then we can add the tomato sauce. Again, I prefer the diced tomato instead of the tomato sauce. So at the end, the pasta sauce is very light and it's not very thick and very heavy. Okay, pinch of salt. And again, not much salt, because when you buy the tuna in the olive oil, the tuna has already the salt. So not much. And then fresh ground pepper. If you don't like it, you cannot use it. If you like chili pepper, you can use that too. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to chop Parsley. Parsley has to be Italian parsley, no cilantro, no other herbs, because this is a good marriage, the tuna with parsley, always. And you want it to chopped very fine, especially if you have kids. Sometimes they don't like the green stuff on the plate, so but if you do it finely, it's gonna give you a nice taste. And the flavor is different, and also the aroma is different. And remember, anytime you use the fresh chopped herbs, they have to be added at the very end. They don't have to be cooked, okay? That's very important. That you add, like the Parmesan cheese at the end of the other spaghetti sauce or whatever you're going to prepare. Always at the very end. Basil, parsley, sage, thyme, you chopped at the very end. Okay, this is good enough. Okay, let's check on pasta. It should be almost done. Yeah. Okay, another few seconds for pasta.
Antonella,
Okay, yes.
Is there something different than tomatoes we could use with the tuna?
Yeah, especially when summer is approaching, what I do, I don't use tomato sauce, but I roasted some bell peppers. And once they are done, you peel them, you chop them, and then you put it with the tuna and the garlic together. And then you have a very nice, fresh summertime dish.
Mm.
Okay, so now pasta is almost ready. Let's prepare the dish. Okay. We are going to finish our spaghetti in the sauce. So the water of pasta is going to combine the tomato sauce and everything together. And the spaghetti with tuna sauce is mostly, you can eat it in Italy, in the central part of Italy, in the south, and because of the fish, so you can find also fresh tuna. You can substitute fresh tuna with the tuna in the can, actually, and probably it's much better. So you can have also with the fresh tuna, you can add a cherry tomato instead of tomato in the can, so everything can be fresh. Okay, you let the spaghetti marinate for a couple of minutes. So make sure again that you remove the spaghetti before they are al dente, because otherwise they are overcooked, since you have to marinate another couple of minutes in the sauce. Okay, I believe those are ready. Let's transfer into the bowl. See, now it's very easy. It's very easy to remove the garlic if you don't like it. But again, if you do like the taste of garlic, you can chop the garlic and you can have it. Okay, and then at the very end, you can sprinkle the Italian parsley. And this is our spaghetti with the tuna sauce. And again, thank you very much for being here. And I want to just remind you that you can find this recipe on my website, which is www.eatinginstyle.net. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, my guest. And I see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Bye now.